tough spot by asking some very quick rapid fire questions, but they're also very deep. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask those questions to you as well, just to break the ice. The first question is, actually, what is your biggest money mistake? Because I don't think I've ever asked you this.
If I tell you, it will shock you, and probably shock your audience as well.
Okay.
I think my biggest money mistake was buying my first property at the age of 19. This rapid fire, right? So I can explain it later.
I'll ask this later. Okay.
It's okay. You just bring it back later. Like rapid fire, you must do fast.
Can. Okay, fine. Next question. What is the number one principle with regards to money that you have?
Okay. This may sound very cliche, but the thing is, the truth is this: learn to use money wisely, but never hoard money. I suppose so. Because rapid fire, you're supposed to be fast.
Okay, I'm not so into this. I should have never said rapid fire, but oh well. Okay, final question for this rapid fire, which is, what is one question you wish people won't ask you about money?
I'll be very frank with you. The one that irritates me the most is they'll ask me this question: how to make more money?
Hello, I like money.
I asked you that question for sure. It was not in my plan, so you got it.
Okay.
So guys, my next question, like, to be honest, when I think like learning about money in the first stage of life, learning money, it never really correlate. A lot of people think it's bad to teach kids about making money or managing money and all of that. Is what actually are we supposed to learn about money in the first stage of life?
You see, I'll be very frank with you. I mean, I think maybe the audience will know roughly about the four stages if I tell them like the year-wise, what is it like? In a bigger scale, I mean, the four stages of life happens every minute of your life, okay? But in general, it means the first 20 years is supposed to be learning. That means the whole process of learning. So the 0 to 20 is for you to learn, 20 to 40 is for you to actually experience. And then, they say life starts up to 40. So 40 to 60 is more about you contemplating about all the journey you went through and how you can use it back and give back to society and help out society in different ways and all that. By the time it's 60 to 80, it's more like giving away all the resources that you have, because you took everything from nature, you give it back to nature, right? So roughly, so the first 20 years when you talk about with regards to money, one of the biggest mistakes that families, parents, even teachers to a certain extent, they make is they think money is something that you can learn when you're older. All right. Yep. Unfortunately, it's one of the most fundamental things in life. Listen, you cannot live life without money. It doesn't make sense. That's why a lot of times you find intelligent people doing the most stupidest things at the age of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hence, you find most bankrupts now at that age. Because the moment you finish your graduate, I think now they have pre-approved credit cards and all that. These people don't understand what money is all about and all that. They just go and spend. So some of them end up with so much of debts, they end up paying it for the rest of their life. I've heard about people who have committed suicide because of debts. So in other words, money should be taught from the very young age. Now, when you talk about young age, the thing that people normally say is about savings. They always talk about savings. You learn to save money, save money, save money. I've heard this so many times. I'm not saying it's no good, it's good. But you got to teach them what to do with the money. You got to teach them about what money is all about, what is financial market is all about, what is credit cards all about, what is debit cards all about. And also, you see, imagine we learn, let's say you want to become an engineer, you learn all the things about engineering and everything before you go to work. Now, the most important thing, which is money, which is going to be used in every area of your life, and you got zero knowledge on that. Okay, and then the problem is you apply whatever knowledge you have learned in school, that the normal education thing for money. Money doesn't work like that. Money is totally different. I mean, you understand, money is supposed to be circulated. Those who circulate money well, earn more, have more. That's it. That's the secret. Nothing else.
What is the best investment option at the present time?
Okay. You see, when a person asks this question, right, it actually, sometimes certain words I use, you may not like it, but this is the truth. You're actually showing your ignorance. As simple as that. Okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I got to say it. You see, if you've done the first part of learning everything, like, you will never ask question like this. It's like going to somebody in the street and asking them, "Where's Kotaraya? How do I get to Kotaraya?" All right, and just imagine, how do I get to Kotaraya? Then the person say, "Okay, you know what? You take bus number this and then okay, you go here and then you see this building here and then you stop there and then after that you take this and then you walk to the left and turn right. This is there, you reach there." Let's say he says that, but you don't know what is a taxi. You don't even know the language the guy is talking. So how are you going to reach there? See, I know some people will come to you, hey, buy bonds is good for you, buy this is good for you, buy unit trust. Unit trust agents will only tell one thing: buy unit trust, that's the best for you. And I don't blame them, because I don't blame them. I mean, everybody's trying to survive, right? The thing is this. What if I tell you something like this? You know what? Right now, the economy is recovering and everything. Buy stocks, buy things which are recovery-based kind of thing, but hedge yourself in the futures. Buy some bonds just in case. Keep some cash because there'll be crashes in the market in between where you can buy and you can sell and make 20-30% just like that. Who the world will understand what I just said?